Writing another poem.
Yeah, disarray!
Disarray!
Disarray! Unending!
Wait, actually think about these though.
Anxiety.
See, you can see how each one jumps when you pick
Yeah.
a word. It's like, that's like,
the one that...
But I think if you... I think
Spies.
they...
Ah, she likes all the shit.
Oh yeah, she's the dark one. She's
Oh,
like,
they both like it.
I think they might hint at it if you hover over it. I can't tell. Do they do anything when you hover over them?
No.
Oh, okay.
Grief. Eternity. Romance. Imagination. Starscape.
It was funny, Miss Natsuki.
Peaceful. Determination. Friends. Forgive. Nightgown.
I feel like you picked. I feel like you're very into. Those are Yuri words.
That's
You
what
just
I
wrote
was
another
totally
Yuri
trying to
poem, and then you. So, I don't know. Wait. Oh,
do.
you're.
Oh my god, this chat log is great.
You're interested in philosophy. Which ethical philosophy do you tend more towards? See, that's Yuri asking.
Nihilism! No, anyway.
Yeah. Good answer.
Another day passes. It's time for the club
Nihilism?
meeting.
I vote for nihilism. too.
Nihilism.
I second that.
I've gotten a little more comfortable here in the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi.
Oh, hi, Jesse.
Yo, Sayori.
Yo.
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. It's just a little weird.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
That seemed like a weird comment.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Why not? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons.
Oh, really?
Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
What? Huh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason.
I'm also wondering why that all
I
of a
just
sudden.
wanted to look at it.
Because that's not weird or
Yeah, right.
completely
Right.
like out of the blue.
Right.
It's-
Sayori nervously retrieves a coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it
Who has
upside
a
down and
coin?
lets its
Are
contents
coin
spill onto the
purses
desk.
still a thing?
Only 2 small coins fall out.
Yeah.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club.
She was
So
just.
either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you planned on to conveniently forget that you spent all
That's
the
what
money so that I would lend you something.
Yeah, I thought.
That's like totally perfect for the Metal Gear voice because of like him schooling fucking Revolver Ocelot on the fucking revolver.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh wow, look at the chat.
Oh wow. Something about it seems harmful. Perhaps we're just a bit different in that respect. But I tend towards a more absurdist interpretation of meaning.
Okay.
Okay, but you asked about philosophy. So I don't know. I guess most people do think nihilism is harmful, but I kind of look at it as
There's
like,
happy nihilism.
yeah, it's like, well, if you just don't believe in anything, or it's just like believing in nothing, or
Let's go
an
with this.
absence of belief.
But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. This is...
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
You feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. This dude's an
Jesus.
asshole. Like,
Really? Yuri suddenly just God, seeing the things in the chat. They're just like, nihilism is for baby men.
this was the baby man of
man.
the apocalypse.
Well, I guess I'm just a baby man.
Yuri suddenly giggles.
Engraving their distinct lack of tactical advantage. What? What? What?
Wow.
Okay, back to the game. Okay.
I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
Well, I don't think nihilists don't believe in anything. It's just a personal thing. I can't reconcile the lack of meaning. My understanding of nihilism.
Well, hey, right on, Yuri.
Okay.
You gotta be Yuri now.
I got you, Yuri. You're saying like the passion, the feelings that you have is like, it's like you can't be a nihilist because you're too passionate. Because nihilism, you kind of have to like be like dispassionate or like stop caring about the world. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
That's the gist of it, she said to you.
Cool. See, Yuri gets me. We get each other. I get it. Kinda. Yuri, tell Jesse to let me borrow some money.
Oops, that's...
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. It's good advice.
Yep.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Fuck yes, Yuri!
Who talks like that?
I should have went with the Yuri option earlier.
You still can. It's never too late.
I didn't mean that.
You seem to be fairly well read. I can't wait to read your poem. Whose poem?
Yeah.
My poem?
Well, I'm the one picking the poems, so...
Yeah, we're writing poems. We've written 2 of them already.
Alright,
Maybe
so
we'll
let's
get
go.
to share our poems.
I didn't mean that.
I got too absorbed in my book that she's not holding. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it is a fun side of you.
Yes.
It is a collaborative effort.
Yep.
It's true.
This one is for sure.
We're like a hive mind. We have joined our minds together as one.
Yeah, for this stream, so you're dealing with another neural network.
Yeah, we are now a neural network, is basically. That's basically the gist of it. That's... There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. The revolution?
That's weird.
Retribution. That. Yeah, that. Still coming from you, Sayori.
Can we get Sayori in the chat?
Sayori.
Oh my god.
I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Oh boy. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes.
Goddamn right.
True. That's fair. That is fair.
Yep.
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. It seems like they do that a lot. There's a lot of tricking her into making cupcakes.
Yeah, come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
I think she slept in. Sayori.
That's fucking
Well, that figures. That's pretty typical of Sayori. Plap. Kia.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow. What was thing? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped
What?
in plastic.
Really?
Sayori glances around.
She got hit in the face with a cookie? Is this a miracle?
What?
It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Retribution. Revolution.
Actually, that one almost worked. That's awesome.
Rest? Yeah, I guess actually that would make sense. Da ha 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 ha. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes.
Yeah, blabber and blabber, Tash.
Blabbering about them cupcakes.
Cupcake blabber.
That was totally worth seeing her reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you to throw cookies at our faces. Whipping a cookie into my face.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it.
Just eat it.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and
Rapidly.
takes a big bite.
So good. So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
Oh. I bit my tongue.
I got her, Monica said. Whoa.
You got her?
Monica threw the cookie, I think. So.
Wait, what? I thought Natsuki threw the
Oh no, she got Sayori. This is fucking cool. Let's
How
keep going.
many accounts can we get?
I don't know. Well, let's keep going.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
4. This is like the best thing they could do. Like, so someone's streaming their game, and then, yeah, this is like the best thing they could
And
do.
we're probably the only people streaming this game. Maybe that's
No,
like...
there's probably a lot more people because
You
that
think so?
Plus edition came out. So,
Oh, yeah, they probably did, like, renew interest in it.
yeah.
Which we'll definitely have to check out.
Yeah, we will.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Even though it's not as good as your chocolate cookie. I know you gave me the worst cookie possible because you hate me, but that's alright.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and she then wraps her arms around her.
She's a hugger.
Ah, gee.
Jeez. Oh, secret! When you're winding on the stream, remind me and I'll tell you a secret.
That sounds good. That sounds good. We will.
Yeah, we want a secret. Definitely. You can trust us.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh man, she just took a bite out of a cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Ooh.
I like that. I like that. Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh.
It's not
as well.
that secret, is it? Oh no, not that one. Oh, I want to know that secret. Now you guys have to tell us
Oh
that.
boy.
secret. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Where did the Monica go? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Whoa, yeah, where?
The
Yeah, I
hell's-
haven't either.
Thanks for telling me, Monica. They're telling secrets. We're telling secrets. It's so crazy.
It is.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. And she's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yeah, that's true.
The fucking dialogue going on in the chat is so great. It's like they want you to not ever complete the game. Ever.
Let's stay calm now. We don't need to have a fight.
I'm just gonna take this.
Yeah.
Not the whole thing.
I'm gonna...
All right.
Okay, quick 10-second pause.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break.
Like 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Hopefully they don't fight.
10 seconds. Stay along with us, please. Neural network. Neural network. Oh my god, this is great. Wow. So anyway, keeping everybody in the loop, this is Jesse. This is my channel, and I'm still going with this. Dean, I don't know if you're still there or anybody else, but there's like totally like a sort of ARG thing going on with what's going on in chat, or like, you know, we'll just play along. It's the neural network. This is awesome and fun. Makes playing the game for the first time blind even more fun. So this is great. We will continue on here in a second, but like, I just think this is great. Thank you guys. Thank you, girls. Sorry, I learned that one. Thank you, girls.
Yeah, thank you for everybody that's...
All
I don't
the
know if
characters.
it's one person or multiple people. I have no idea. I don't know what's really happening, but I'm here for it. And I'm into it.
Fourth wall is gone. Let's keep going.
Excuse me.
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry. I'm super sorry. Sorry, everybody. My bad.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Sounds like she's being kind of a smartass. But boyfriend? What is the room triangle?
That's fucking funny. That's fucking great. Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
It's not what he meant, Sayori. That would be cool, though. Well, my last period study... Wow, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. Yeah, that doesn't really... I agree, Natsuki. That doesn't really make sense. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. In study hall?
Yeah.
Look, your story is so
Piano.
full of holes right now. Oh, I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
She's like sweating and shit too, so.
Yeah. It's kind of like she just got caught in a lie, and they're all kind of like realizing that. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool.
Well, Kenny, it's a game that needs to be streamed.
There are only 13 channels streaming this right now.
Yeah. Well, it's a game that needs to be
Well,
streamed
hey.
as far as I'm concerned. From what I've heard about it and going into it blind, I'm getting the dark undertones already. Like, let's keep going.
You should play something for us, Monica. You know how you're so good at piano?
That's...
You know how you're just talking about piano and how you're like
Yeah.
good at it?
Monica looks at me.
You should play it right now. Go play it. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds pretty cool. That's what Jesse says.
I'd also look forward to it.
One could have been moved there since you were last there.
That is fucking cool. Like, let's keep going with this stuff.
Like one of the four walls? Is that what she meant? Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jesse.
Monica smiles.
Smiles sweetly.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I love it. Like, every interaction between all these characters is, like, so uncomfortable.
I know.
It's just, like, They're all just like,
That's great.
I mean,
yeah.
no, it's not.
But I think
just
they're
like
playing on
stumbling
that
over there.
because it's like that, like in Persona and shit a lot. Like the interactions between those characters go that way a lot too. But like, don't worry, I'm practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks.
So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous.
Her mischievous escapade. What was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Sayori with the cookie thing. Yuri's back to book. Natsuki disappears into the closet. A little suspicious of there.
Yep.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. See?
I love their responses to your comment about how they're acting. Like,
Of course we're
that's
gonna be
awesome.
out. Yeah, get off our backs. I'm not on your backs, am I? Because that wouldn't really be possible. Because I'd have to.
Where are you going with
I
this?
don't know. Man. I don't know. What's going with
I'm
that.
really curious. To talk
I
to
think
Yuri
they
a little
know.
bit
They
more.
get what I was. They
Yeah,
get
they're
what
fucking
I'm
with us.
saying.
But at the same
get
time,
it.
I feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse off the corner of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that,
right.
she seems to be on the first few pages.
Book.
Uh-oh.
Oh, new music.
Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I was sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so you know.
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was gonna. I wanted to reread some of it. Changing the vibe. Changing up the vibe. I wanted to reread some of it.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Too cute. Not for any particular reason. Who rereads books when they're done with them? You know, I have a few, but not a lot.
Hold on here.
Oh, you're not, you did? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It happens. Sometimes you just like accidentally buy 2, like you click twice on Amazon on your cart and it orders 2.
Yeah, I just
They ship you 2 copies
just
of
grab
it.
2 of them in the bookstore.
Yeah, that happens. That always happens.
Something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll
Yeah,
definitely
Yuri,
sign.
there's something up with that. It's not as different as you think it is. It's manga, it's different. I haven't really read a lot of manga. I'm glad to hear. Manga?
Yep.
Is it manga? It's definitely
manga.
not manga. So
It's
don't
definitely
say it
manga.
that way. You sound
It's
like,
manga, yeah.
like a moron. I can't believe I just did that. Once you once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Mango.
Is that
It's
so?
like the female version of a manga.
What's
it's
it about
a manga.
anyway?
Well, Yuri closes her eyes, looks at
The
it.
book is titled Portrait
Portrait
of
of
Markov. And there's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Interesting. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Basically, it's about this girl in high school that moves in with her long-lost younger sister. Typical story. And as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. I die a little inside.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I am really sorry that I made you die a little inside. I died a little inside once I read that comment.
Yep.
Whoa! She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. Dang, that's some deep shit.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. That's like my ex. Or me. I don't know. Not me. But Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Jesse? I feel like we are fans of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I perked up right away. I'm like,
I mean, I could
experiment?
definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. Yeah, I really would. I hope so. I totally
Mature
forgot that
subject.
Yuri's into those things. So she's shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. That is true. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Yeah, totally. I get it. I get that. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Yeah, that's cool. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess that's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm the same way!
Yeah.
So I'm sorry if I say if I say anything strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Ah. That's true.
In fact,
sorry.
I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yeah, you don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward
No, it's like
to it.
mad.
Let me just get
Why
the
are you
book.
sending me mixed signals?
I quickly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I
What?
slip into the seat next to you.
Oh no! Why are you?
I just
He's
went,
like not.
I went crazy with it. I have to. This is my stream.
That's hilarious.
This is how,
Ah!
that's how I do.
That's how I do. Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see, then. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Okay. Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if you can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
That'd be a little awkward.
It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, ah.
Here, this should work, right?
Such
I
awkwardness.
slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two.
Oh my
of
god.
them.
You can cut the tension with a knife.
Ah!
Ah. I don't know how to read that.
Well, Dan, the main character is kind of a...
Why did Dan have to make voice?
Yeah, he's kind of a... Yeah.
Who is Dan, by the way? Is he the game developer?
That's what I'm guessing.
So...
That's what I'm guessing, because the main character that I'm voicing, that's why I'm doing the voicing that I am. He's kind of a chode, but... He's kind of a, seems like a sociopath a little bit.
It's Dan, you know? Dan the man.
He's Dan.
Dan the man with the magic plan.
If you're Dan, you're awesome.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, let's go.
So Yuri's all like, I suppose so.
Oh! It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open, just like Dahmer would. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here. Oh my.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right hand side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But I'm holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It actually kind of distracted me. It's as if I can't feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision and Mother would be very mad at me.
Do I detect implied intimate physical contact? Sound the alarms! Everyone to the
This
battle.
was awesome.
Must keep this PG-13.
Are you ready?
Implied intimate physical contact.
Eh?
To turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, their eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Like
Just assuming how dumb the fuck.
Really nice way of putting it.
I think that's like it's. I think this is like talking about the type of person that. Yeah.
That like what would play a game like this?
Like gets into the maybe like the fucking oversaturation of Steam of like the dating sim shit and like getting all weird. Maybe this is meant to fuck with that type of crowd. I don't know.
Oh, it is for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
I don't know. Mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn by my own volition. This dude is a creeper.
Well,
We'll
that's
continue the first chapter.
I was just thinking. I was like, have you ever read a book with someone? I feel like
No.
I've read a book with my ex-girlfriend where we were doing this, and it's like it is weird because it's like you're both reading. You're like,
I've
when
never
to turn the
done
page.
that. I've never done that at all.
My thumb gently let go of the page, letting it flutter over to the side as she catches under her own thumb. So basically, they're like intimately reading a book together. Let's just put it that way. This is like some intimate. What?
Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, you know. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid to do something wrong. Aw.
It's not like I can see into your head or anything. I mean,
But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. Basically, she's super awkward and cringe like you.
Yeah.
But Jesse, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Well, wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Who invited the early
Hold
nights?
up, sorry. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Oh, shit. I guess I'm more mad that it's kind of cute.
Who invited the early 19th century plantation owner?
Hey, welcome to my channel, where the voices come back and forth. This is my channel where the voices get weird. It just happens, and I don't even know when it's gonna happen. It just does. Like,
Nobody knows. It's just a free-flowing kind of thing.
you guys are great. So,
What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Cut the shit. Eek. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other.
Oh, boy.
We may not have time if we wait too long. Okay. She cut into that awkward situation. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this, since it's, the whole point of the club.
yeah,
And,
right.
like, the whole reason we're here.
Yeah.
It's not. No. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close down on top of my thumb. That guy's gone now. All right.
What guy?
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't really have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. Oh, it'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit. You know what I mean?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. But don't you dare read that 3rd chapter without me!
Alright! I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and I slip it back into my bag.
I swear if you get an Australian accent while you're reading my poem, I'm going to do unspeakable horrors.
Well, hold my beer.
Australian? Alright.
Well, this is a quick break time. You can continue to talk to the ARG characters while I take a quick break.
How quick?
Like 3 to 4 minutes.
That's like a lifetime.
Nah.
Okay, go.
Talk to the. Ask him about who I should show.
That's what I was just gonna do.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
Let's see. An Australian accent? I don't think I can if put on the spot to. I might be able to if I thought about it, but
I can't.
I don't think I could do it on the spot.
Hey, there, we got our choice made for us.
So anti-Seori. Perpetually Monica. AF. Is that 2 votes for Sayori? Are there any votes for not Sayori? Because Sure. Yes. We're voting. So, who should we show the poem to? Because if so, I'm voting not Sayori out of spite. Okay, well you can't just vote for not Sayori. You have to pick somebody else. And you can't pick yourself? That should probably be a rule, right? Yuri, okay. Wait, so... Okay, so does that mean... I think... Sayori seemed to work. Okay, so that, yeah, so it's gonna be Sayori. The votes are in.
Sayori. Go on, Sayori.
Everybody voted for Sayori except Natsuki out of spite.
That makes me want to go with Natsuki.
But then what was the point of... we must honor the vote.
We must honor the vote.
Ooh. I like this one, Jesse. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better.
Yeah, I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather hear it.
No. I still like this one. I promise. Language. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Jesse. Never ever.
Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then?
That's a little hint of Australian in there. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, so that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works.
I guess.
I don't know who's saying that.
Feelings are part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
What kind of writing do you like, Sayori? Yeah. Me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while, mate. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, well, sometimes I like sad poems too. And sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
Entering one maintenance window in 1 minute.
Maintenance window.
I don't know what that means, but...
Don't you enter that maintenance window. We're still got a lot to go here.
Smart. Go ahead.
What?
I don't know.
Is that the word for it? Oh, that's the word for it. Like sad, happy, happy, sad. What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, that's a word. That's a word. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see
Down
like
for
it's on the
maintenance.
side, Sayori.
Monica just went down for maintenance. Okay. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, you've got to take pills to make it go away.
That's what we're gonna say. That's what she said.
And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpected. It's unexpectedly logical.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Jesse. I should go write that down, man. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh, no. Okay, alright, here we go. Okay. Just that first line. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like it's exploring a dark cave.
Wow.
Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come, such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. All I hear is echo.
Oh, wow.
Echo inside my head.
Oh my god, it's like that song by,
Wow.
who's that band? Fuck. 80s pop song. Didn't come out the way I planned it to be, but I've done sometime. Whatever, I promise you, I promise. It's like you're trying to say the things you want to say, but they don't come out the way that you meant. Oh boy.
Wow.
We're in Jenna territory.
Holy crap.
We are.
That's an appropriate reaction.
Holy crap!
That is a very
Sarah,
appropriate.
did you really write this? Of course.
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Didn't I? Didn't I say
Yeah,
that?
but...
I'm pretty sure I said that. I'm pretty sure I said
I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that.
Like, really in
It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out very good. So you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Man, it even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, so hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later.
Yeah, I do that too.
I do it too. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Are all of you down for maintenance? Are
Seems
any
like
of
they
them
are.
still around?
Well,
Did Monica-
Yuri, we're going to you.
Did the
so...
Monica hive mind like shut down for the night?
I think they're all here.
Okay.
They're all here, even Monica.
All right.
Alright,
Well,
so
Yuri, let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Jesse, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. And then here you go, and you drop some bomb shit.
Maybe
on
that's
us.
why you did a good job explaining. Because a lot of the choices I picked had been bopping up. So.
Yeah, she was way into your, like, really dark poetry there.
I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Time to ban everyone. No, Crow, don't you dare.
No!
Don't
No
do it.
No banning!
Don't ban them.
She's trolling. Right.
You better be trolling.
Even her hands appear sweaty.
Oh, God. I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Crow, you're a fucking mod.
It's pretty sure you are.
Yeah, you got the crown.
You got the crown. Just being appreciated like this, I guess, probably sounds really stupid. But seeing somebody motivated by my writing just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before?
Hey, this is Daniel. The bots are down for the time being, so I wanted to take control of one of the accounts for a moment to thank you for putting up with them. Any experience they get is valuable learning time. It helps them become better at what they do.
That's great. That's great. So it's like an ARG setup. Yeah, Dan, the creator.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
fucking cool. Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah. so-
You're awesome. And your game is awesome.
Well, you should be a mod.
Crow?
Yeah.
She used to be.
Well, if she's already.
Unless she, like, unmodded.
She is now, so. Alright. That's crazy because as bots, they were responding and they were even talking about the accents.
There's no way those
They
were
were
bots.
not bots. They were not
weren't bots.
Because they were responding.
Those weren't bots. There's no way that they could have that conversation.
They'll be back up in a few of this windows to make sure they don't violate the terms of service. They knew because they were talking about, they even said the plantation voice owner, like, when I was doing that voice. So this is cool. Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that?
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I want to read a poem. These poems are getting weirder and weirder. If it's with you,
Oh boy.
the raccoon.
This is Casey.
The
Casey on the poem.
The
mic.
raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed the strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I don't know what this voice is. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom.
Oh god.
The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon and the urge.
Oh
The
god.
moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes incited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread. And I feed myself again.
Oh my god, whoa, dude, like, holy shit. Like,
What in the actual fuck?
Yeah, like, whoa, let's just get the fuck out of this.
That's like heavy with metaphor and
Yeah. So Casey has the female voice.
shit. 10-10 top kick.
Yes, so yes, totally that. This has been great, like, but that's like the fucking, there's no bots, it's a team of fucking cool people doing this.
Of course.
Like, let's go.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more
It's
metaphorical.
way metaphorical.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
I think it's about a raccoon. I think it was about a raccoon. Well.
I think you'll like a lot of the lore I build into them. The secret I gave Monica will get. Well,
The secret you gave Monica, but you are Monica.
Yeah.
Or are you Daniel? Who are you?
Daniel, where's Monica?
No, but anyway.
What did you do with her?
What did you do with Monica?
Anyway, we must
Or
continue.
what did she do with him? More like,
Whoa.
we're still down for mate, B. Alright, B.
Alright, cool, B. Dog. Alright, you go for it, will you?
I said well.
Well?
I said well. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. That's not how I talk.
Yes, it is.
I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Unusual hobbies, huh? It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. It ain't that deep. Oh, whatever. That is so deep. You don't even know.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Jesse?
Well,
Don't you have anything that's
Yeah.
real weird about you? that-
yeah, I guess I do.
I think everybody has something like that. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Why am I giving her such a masculine voice?
Casey's on the girls' voices. I'm
Because,
on
like,
Jesse,
I was
the main
doing
character
a
voice.
more feminine voice earlier, but I don't know. I mean, I was at least putting I feel like I'm putting the right inflections on it.
Yeah, thank you, Monica.
Like,
It's all about comedy, really, but I mean, not really. Like, this is great, but
I'm just trying to just keep it real. Is all. Yeah, because if I'm like, even if it's a little difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Oh boy. Who should I read my poem
should I
to
show
next?
my poem to
Should I
next?
prey on Natsuki or Monica? I'm gonna go with Monica.
Immerse these nuts in your mouth.
Oh,
Immerse these nuts in your mouth. Okay, I think you're breaking character now.
Oh, they've been doing that for a while, but go ahead. Or he has, but let's go with this. That's cool, though. It's awesome. I like this. You gotta...
I did say
All right.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
So it kind of sucks, like the same amount as basically you're a 0 out of 10 again.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as twin.
Yes.
When I just fucked that up, man. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
You're probably the worst. Hey, what makes you? What makes you? What makes you? You are. Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Haha, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, man, keep practicing, kiddo. Maybe someday you'll be as good as me, but probably not. Probably not.
Something tells me that Suki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, because you guys both suck at writing poetry. I guess if you guys have been friends you've been friends with them for so long, you're probably on the same wavelength or whatever, you know? Couple of weirdos.
Couple weird guys.
But you never really struck
like
me
Michael
as-
Warnke.
Don't you say his name. Do not even mention the forbidden one. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden.
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time fluffy?
Wow.
What exactly does fluffy? It's like she's dragging around a dick.
Whoa! That was a little
What?
unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other.
Wait,
in
she's
our
calling
way.
him the dead weight? Is that what she meant by that? Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Casey, take the poem away. Take it away.
Whatever, just here's my poem.
Take it away with the poem voice, Casey. Do
Amy
it.
likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spider. And that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. So her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Hopefully I made that clear at this point. Amy has a lot of friends.
Oh shit.
I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Okay, so this
And I just fucking realized that poem is deep as fucking shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah!
Wait, hold on, let's go back over that. Maybe your voice took away from it. Let me do
It did, because halfway through I realized that it was...
Here we go. Let me do the poem voice that makes it serious. You know what I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders.
So the
Icky,
spiders are a
wriggly,
metaphor.
hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I had her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. It is very deep, actually.
Yeah,
It's
so
about
think about
individuality and like what the way other people look at it.
Yeah, well, it's about like, I mean, there's a number of different things that it could be a metaphor for.
Yeah.
But like, it could be like about like racism, or it could be about like homophobia or something. Basically, it's like people who like spiders, quote unquote. That could be like, that's like,
It could
for,
be a
like,
lot of
someone who
things.
believes differently than you.
Secret meth users, like it could be about a lot of people, like
Satan
so-
worshippers. Basically,
Yeah.
anyone who does something you don't approve of.
I like it. I
And
like
then it's just like, that's why I'm not friends with her, because she...
it. Natsuki's poems are the
Natsuki
best so far.
fucking killing it.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, where you at?
Sorry,
girl?
sorry, Natsuki bot. Natsuki bot. We're
Natsuki is like definitely dropping the hottest bars of these.
fans. The hottest bars.
She is dropping the hottest bars. Or
It could be the shit Spider-Man. That too, that's a possibility.
That's also true.
Yeah. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
I'm also very impressed by this, Yuri. I concur.
Yeah, their characters are acting.
I like it. I like the role play aspect.
Yeah.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best thing. Girl, if that's not the best you can do, then...
That's fine. No, of
that's
course not.
Anyways, the message pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Yeah, for sure. Like, if anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk, right? Because, like, we shouldn't hate spider lovers just for loving spiders. Like, just because you don't love spiders doesn't mean they can't love spiders.
Not Sayoris. Oh, wait, I did.
Do you know people like that? Spider
Do you
haters?
like people like that?
Of course. It's about how everybody thinks my... never what? I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of a weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that makes you afraid that if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. The jig is up. This is all one person.
Well, duh.
Yeah, well, okay. You know
We
what?
knew that, but you know what?
Kinda
That's
figured
fucking
that
awesome.
out. You
That's
didn't
awesome,
have to
man.
go and say it. We all kind of were thinking it.
But that's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome, though. You did a great job.
But still, though, honestly, appreciate the effort.
Yeah, you should do this in
that's
any stream of someone playing this.
Yeah, like you're enhancing the experience of playing this, and
You made it more exciting.
Like a pretty big fan of this whole, like venture, this whole like Doki Doki canon or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that was awesome. You did great. So, well, I mean, I figured it wasn't bots, but keep doing what you're doing. It's awesome. And this is from someone going into this almost blind. But now we need Natsuki to speak.
I did read this.
Oh, you did
something
read
that
this.
something that makes, but that just makes people stupid.
And stay in touch wherever you are. Follow.
Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Yeah, exactly. And I just think people need to like really learn to respect each other for liking weird things.
That's funny. That's funny for me to have to say. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers.
She did say that, didn't she?
I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. That's not very nice. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, you kind of sound like Amy from your poem now, don't you? It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
It's always a challenge not to get the different browsers mixed up. Yeah, that does sound... That sounds... that would be fun to even try to keep up with.
Yeah, that does.
You probably have to, like, color code them or something so you like, remember which one was which.
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't try to be... not be so mean to her. Yeah, that's... I agree. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. Basically, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that.
Well, what if I want to make people feel and not think? Anyway.
I want to make people feel.
I don't want you to think, I just want you to feel.
Who should we show next? I don't know. Maybe Monica?
The last one, yeah.
Hi again, Jesse. Last but certainly not least, Monica. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. If it's going bad, you're in trouble. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Yeah, no.
I wouldn't count on that.
Well, they're gonna dip out for a bit and find some other poor soul to torment.
Yeah. Go for it. You
okay.
guys are on to something. Or you're on to something, not you guys. Do it, dude.
You should come back later, though, because we
girl.
might be later into the game that you might want to see what's going on.
I mess with us some more. I don't know. Let's keep going, though.
Let's... You never know.
You're a good Twitch troll, so give me follows with all those accounts. Thank you. Like, let's go.
He's not a troll. That's not
It's not trolling.
That's
I
like,
made it fun. I made it fun.
Whatever,
so
like the good version of trolling is. Like positive.
Well, that's
trolling.
that's awesome, dude. Like, I appreciate it. But like, yeah, if you want to give me a follow, I hate to keep.
I have
asking.
several thousand hours in this game. Yeah, chaotic good.
Yeah, that's a chaotic. Well, I knew it was a troll, but like with this game in the context of like, I knew it was right away, but like with this game in the context of it, like you're onto something cool. Yeah.
I want to know about several thousand hours. And I don't think I've done anything for several thousand hours except maybe like work and sleep. Seriously,
You got a point there.
Think how much that is.
You got a point there, but you never know.
Yeah. Wait, so are we talking to the guy? Are you the one who made the game? Like, is this the developer?
No, this is just some person who's played the game a lot.
Okay.
Who made several accounts to do this to people playing the game, which is cool. I think. I think that's a cool, chaotic.
But then I was
troll,
like, he's a troll from the era when trolling meant something.
yes,
Trolling used to mean something.
Yeah, it
man.
used to mean something.
It used to be about something. Now the trolls, they don't even.
Well, funny story. This game is the reason I'm alive, thus I'm committed to the bit. Well, can you tell that story at all? Like, we are no judgment, and like, I love hearing stories like that about how like a game or an album or an instrument or anything saved you. Like, I would love to hear that. I would love to hear that, actually, like a story.
Yeah, anything that you want to share about that. And I'm also like half thinking, are you the one who made the game? Am I stupid? Is this the developer?
If we were to give the details, it would have to spoil the game heavy. So.
Okay, fair.
So, fair enough. Fair enough. I understand. If you want a message on the side or something, either way, like I'm happy that something kept you going. Anybody that was given up, I'm happy something kept them going. Because believe me, I've been there and I've had to find my something. So like,
hell yeah, man.
That's awesome. And keep on doing your chaotic good troll.
Yes, keep on keeping on.
And then we will also.
And we will keep on keeping
on
as well. So you never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica.
Let me see that poem. Give me that poem. All right. Great job, Jesse. I was going, ooh, in my head while I was reading it. It's really super metaphorical. And
yeah, something's off about Monica.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
Yes, this guy gets it. That's not very fair. A Natsuki run.
Good job. Go
So there's different... Yeah, there's multiple
runs.
playthroughs that you can do.
Well, yeah, it's basically who you favorite most, I guess.
That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolisms. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their meaning out of it. It's all that like abstract mumbo jumbo. It's very challenging for me to write, or it's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. Okay, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances.
All the Nancy's.
All the Nancy Pantsies.
Nancy Friends Pansy.
It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yori has at this point. That's supposed to be. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm
nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You just keep doing your thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. But anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I like this way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. That sounds a bit like my life.
I feel like she might want to like seek help. That sounds like she's having some kind of like...
Well, then you're telling me to seek help too.
I am telling you to see
Well, well, that's like a non-fucking like non. No one needs to talk about how I need. Anyway,
But if you wrote poems like that, I would too tell you to seek some help.
it's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
Yeah, I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it.
No one ever said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines real short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Yeah, I get that. I kind of
see.
like they have a very punk rock vibe.
Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Yeah, sometimes asking what a poem's about is the right question. Poems can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Yeah, that's true. Or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Milady.
Milady. I tip
Oh,
my
you
fedora.
won't-
I
you
tip my fedora.
You won't have any miladies in this place. We aren't.
When that happens, don't forget to save your game. We'll watch
Don't forget
this.
to save your game. I love when games tell you to save your game. Yeah, which also we hadn't done in a long time. So thanks,
good.
Monica. Good looking out.
Yeah.
You never know when you might change
Change
your
your
mind. Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, you can make staggered saves. So we could, before,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Before
I
you make
should,
a big decision.
I think this is the big hint to do that.
Yeah, she's kind of like, you might have to make a big decision soon. You might want to save your game,
bro. Don't let Mom find out you didn't save your game, bro.
No,
She's gonna ground you and
Mom came
burn
home
your
and
Genesis,
she unplugged the Nintendo and I didn't save.
bro.
Have you ever had that happen?
No.
Like you didn't save your game.
Oh,
and your
yeah.
Mom shut the game off. And you're like, no, I didn't save like an hour.
I don't know if that ever happened, but
Shut up. Yes, it did.
it probably did. Yeah. I don't remember my mom ever shut my shit off. She just
Oh.
left it on. Like,
I don't know. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Probably not. What are we even talking about? That's my advice today. She's like, whoa, I just blacked out for a minute. I don't know what just happened. Woo! Anyways. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so... whoop! Festival! She just blurts that out. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Like, make a whole lot of cupcakes or anything? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Yeah, she has to have an accent.
yeah.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters. She's got the poster game on
Pamphlets.
lock.
What?
Yeah, I've designed some pamphlets we can give out in the event. They're mostly trying to get cult members. Basically, we're starting a cult. Is what we're trying to get new members.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you'd heard about it already. I didn't realize I had to explain everything. We're going to be performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a dope-ass poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
Oh boy.
But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. It's going to be like a big old poem orgy.
Oh, poem time!
They always putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Salary, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up close for us to see.
Are you fucking kidding me, Monica? You didn't. Oh, whoa! You didn't just start already putting those posters up, did you? Well, I might have, maybe. Yeah, kinda. You really think it's a bad of an idea? Well, no. It's fine. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know?
Did any of us ever for anything?
I didn't sign up for this either.
Whoa!
What?
For like all the, you're doing so many voices and it just like resonated with that. Like when you're like, I didn't sign up for this either.
No, that was me saying it.
Oh, I know, but it was
Like,
just
I'm like,
funny.
I
was
did
just
not
talking
sign
about
up for any of this.
I was just talking about what's funny in my mind, you know.
There's no way I'm performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with that, Suzuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's kind of a lot. It's a big ask, okay? It's a big ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I'd probably hate that too.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have a panic attack for sure.
Well,
It's different when it's something like this though, because I can't see the people that would be
Right,
listening
right.
to it. I guess I kind of overlooked that.
Oh, and I overlooked that.
So, my bad. That's my bad. She says. I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this court. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons.
Wow!
And most of all, having fun.
Whoa, telling your mom to fuck off when she takes your lunch away because you shit on her bird feeder, bro.
What?
I don't know, but let's keep going.
That was a very odd example to pull up out of nowhere.
I don't know, man.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find something?
I know you brought you in there for others. I'm sorry, I fucked up. I know you do. I know what you do.
I know you do.
I know you do.
I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
I know you can too, bro.
I know you can. I know you can.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we can do this, huh? Help them out a little bit, I guess. Fuck, I don't know.
Facts. Facts, bro. Facts. Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments.
I got nothing. I don't know. Fine. You guys will just have to get it over with. All right. Whew, thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Well,
Yuri detectively glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
Fucking Yuri!
Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death.
The death of me.
Oh gosh.
Gosh!
You'll be fine, Yuri.
Yuri!
But anyway,
Anyway.
let's move on to the main event.
Main event!
Ding ding ding. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
Poem of yours.
Wow, we're getting
getting
weird with it. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other.
Friend each other.
Is anyone still watching us? Are we doing this for anyone at this point?
Looks like it, yeah. 5 people.
Okay, that's good enough. 5
5
imaginary people is plenty.
5 fucking people.
No. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite a poem from the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Oh, comfortable!
What are these vocal ad-libs that you're doing? Can I go next?
Nooks.
Of course.
Oh! Cool.
No, let's see.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Monica flips through her notebook to find
Notebook?
to the specific poem she has in mind
for sale.
She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is called The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica reaches or finishes the recitation. Or reaches, or finishes, or reaches, or the 4 of us applaud. Monica.
Damn, did she just like
breath and
kill it?
smiles. That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much.
You go ahead. We continue as normal now.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example.
Example!
You ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. I'll go next. Whoa, you're fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she
Talk to him,
walks
girl.
me over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri Anxiety. Glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson
After
Eye.
Image of a Crimson Eye. That's like a freaking prog metal album.
That really is.
title.
That is the name of my next album.
We are gonna call it that. What
Yeah.
is it? After Image of a Crimson
Type
Eye.
it into your notes or something.
Well, we're gonna be able to watch this again, right?
right, maybe someday. Yeah.
Someday.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem.
Somebody type After Image of a Crimson Eye. I'll type it.
Did they type it in for us?
No. After Image of a Crimson Eye.
It's
Like
an
Crimson
album.
or something was like capitalized
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, and then Dean. The what?
Yes,
Yeah, we're kind of getting to this point where it's like we might need a break for a moment, like a quick commercial break, but with no commercials.
Should we at least? I want to hear your.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do this first. Just a moment ago.
I feel like she's gonna drop like a sick,
Why is she suddenly putting
just
so much effort?
drop bars.
Yuri gets past a couple lines and voice changes almost like it. What happens and Yuri gets absorbed into her bugs. Fucking bugs! Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman.
She's spitting
The
fire.
poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that
She's like, she's basically, yeah,
perfect
she's like
timing.
just dropping just fire.
This must be where it lives in a whirling fire.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Suddenly she's finished. Everyone's
That's what I'm
stunned.
saying.
Yuri snaps back, and her head cracks, and it comes back, and it cracks
Yeah,
forward,
it
and then
spins
something
around
like,
in a 360 all the way around.
Like John Carpenter's 1982's The Thing, but then it goes back to human, and then it's like she just glances
Yeah,
around,
then she
and
briefly
bewildered
transforms
herself.
into a dragon,
Right.
and then goes back to normal.
And then it's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start plotting.
He does the slow
Everyone
clap,
chose me
you know.
afterward, and we
He's like,
give Yuri the recognition it deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard. We must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Whew. Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Oh, here comes Yuri hopping like a chair rabbit.
What?
I don't know, it was funny.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you gotta do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see.
I see.
Okay then.
Then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like a soft voice was making perfect mashed potatoes. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like savory biscuits are.
Savory biscuit.
It's serene and bittersweet.
Whoa.
Or buttermilk. If I
Hold
were to
on.
read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from savory biscuits almost gives it a whole
God.
new...
I want biscuits and gravy now.
I have to stop doing that. Alright. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes curry.
No. It's about a poem. Talking about a poem.
It's like a poem.
Talking about a poem.
It's like it gets to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Oh,
Let's see the poems. I feel like we're hearing so much about them. We might have to take a break before we get to that.
I guess that's a good sign. That's a good time to take a break when it says, I guess that's a good sign.